Holy crap, guys, I gotta say, I wasn't really sure that Bitcoin could make it to $100,000 by the end of the year, but it's basically doubled in the past couple of weeks, and it looks like we're well on the way. At the time of recording, Bitcoin is sitting at just about $98,000, and it is basically at an all-time high, and it almost looks like there's no slowing down right here. If I zoom out here to the daily chart, you can see that we've had a pretty severe explosion, but we still haven't reached this price target for this cup and handle formation that we've been stuck in and have finally broken out of. And it looks like this continuation is probably going to take us all the way to $120,000, but there could definitely be some pullbacks between now and then. As you can see by the RSI, it is looking pretty overheated, and that's not to say that we're going to be seeing some kind of a severe retracement right now, but it's definitely something to keep an eye on, because like I've said, we've pretty much exploded and doubled the price in just a couple of weeks, which is really rare for Bitcoin, obviously. And this thing could definitely continue, but just remember that nothing goes up in a straight line. I'm just trying to keep it 100 with you guys, but I'm done being cautious because I'm basically feeling apish. And honestly, I would take any pullback as a personal excuse to ape back in if I hadn't already aped in everything that I had already. And right now, it looks like some congratulations are in order, because if you're watching my channel, you've probably been in the market for some time, and now we all get to just sit back and watch the gains come in. Unfortunately, if I go and look at the other cryptos, they are starting to do a little bit of a maybe catch up now, with Ethereum looking like it wants to break out finally, and Dogecoin is still stuck in this range that it's been in for a few days now. But as Bitcoin continues to skyrocket to the upside, it looks like FOMO is going to be re-entering the market. And in my opinion, altcoin season is probably right around the corner, meaning that other coins like Dogecoin are going to continue exploding. And altcoins don't even get ripping until Bitcoin has had most of its gains already. So this could just be the beginning for altcoins like Dogecoin. And if Bitcoin doesn't reach some super psychological resistance here at just about $100,000 and it actually breaks above that, it looks like altcoins are probably going to be exploding, and things are probably going to be getting really crazy in the next few months. So I hope you guys have your astronaut helmets on and your seatbelt is buckled, because as we break through the atmosphere, gravity is not going to be an issue anymore. And if you're not strapped down, then you're going to be so excited you're going to be floating right out of your chair. The recent astronomical gains in Bitcoin price have been due to the Trump pump. I don't know how long the Trump pump is going to last, and honestly, I'm kind of surprised that it's continuing this far, because we haven't even seen the inauguration yet, and you would think that some of the excitement would have died down by now. But Trump just keeps coming out with more and more positive news for the crypto space, and Donald Trump has made some promises to make a Bitcoin strategic reserve, but now he's going above and beyond, with it looking like he's now going to be buying his own exchange. I saw a couple of people talking about this a few days ago, but the news has just been coming in so rapidly that it looks like people have moved on already. But Donald Trump has also floated the idea of maybe erasing or removing capital gains taxes from crypto projects that were made in America. And if that's the case, then it would make a lot of sense for him to have an exchange, because then he can have a team that launches a bunch of US cryptocurrencies, and Donald Trump would obviously be a huge beneficiary of that situation, and it would incentivize him to do anything he can to make sure that crypto adoption continues and actually intensifies here in America. I don't really know how I feel about this. I mean, I don't really think that Congress people should be able to invest in stocks, so I don't know if it's okay for a president to own his own crypto exchange, at least while he is president. And we're probably going to hear a bunch of people saying that it's corruption and that Donald Trump is evil and all of these bad things, but I do know one thing: it's probably going to be really good for our wallets. So we've got Donald Trump saying he's going to make a Bitcoin strategic reserve. He got his own exchange, and he's even said that maybe he's going to make sure that US-based cryptocurrencies don't have capital gains taxes. But even if none of this comes to fruition, it looks like he is going to be putting somebody in charge who will do the thing that we've all been waiting for, and that is getting some positive crypto regulation put through. And according to this article on Bloomberg, or at least the title, Trump team mulls creating the first ever White House crypto role. This would mean that there's going to be somebody working closely with the president to make sure that the administration actually knows what's going on in the crypto space and how they can help with the advancement and the adoption of cryptocurrency technologies nationally. I'm not going to pay for this article, but basically you can figure what this thing is talking about. And as we continue to see Donald Trump appointing pro-cryptocurrency cabinet members, I think we're going to continue to the upside, but things might really start to heat up after inauguration happens, and we start to see these pro-cryptocurrency leaders actually making some innovation happen in the space. Another much more weird and scary thing that's pushing us to the upside, it seems, is that the Biden administration let Ukraine use American service members to shoot some missiles into Russia and hit them deeper into the country than ever before. This was something that Putin said was going to be an active war, and now we've reportedly seen Russia launching ICBM missiles. The scariest thing is that nobody even knew that these ICBM missiles were going to be launching until they were already probably in the ocean or something. The missiles were launched and they went through their whole flight before anybody in America knew about it, which means that if they do actually launch the nukes, then you're not even going to see it coming. You're just going to be seeing probably a really bright flash outside your window before you get vaporized and nothing really matters anymore. But if that doesn't happen, then Bitcoin and cryptocurrency are probably going to continue going up. And if the world does end in a nuclear holocaust, then it really doesn't matter what you've been investing in because everything's going to be going to zero, including the human population. Hopefully, we're not going to be seeing nuclear war actually kicking off. And I really just hope that we make it through the next couple of months so that Donald Trump can do what he's promised to do, which is end these wars all around the world. And maybe we can get back to paying attention to innovation and technology instead of whether or not we're going to continue breathing. A lot of things can happen between now and then, but hopefully one thing that's going to happen is Bitcoin is going to reach $100,000, and it could even happen as soon as this evening. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are we all going to die in a nuclear holocaust in the next couple of weeks, or is Bitcoin going to continue skyrocketing to the moon and altcoin season is just about to blast off? Either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if it brought you value. But most importantly, don't forget to do only good every day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.